Dear Dick Luger, you are a bum, loser, and a moron. Dear Dick Luger, my teacher made me do this stupid, very stupid assignment that I don't know anything about. Darn it. I don't know anything about the Fiscal Cliff. I don't know how to do this. Who should I come to? God, I just need some help.
Hey, Ladarius! What are you doing, bud?
Who are you?
I'm Budget Bill.
How did you get in here?
We'll talk about that later.
Okay. Can you help me with my problem?
What's your problem?
I don't know anything about this budget thing for the government, and I have an assignment due, but I don't know how to do it.
A budget thing? Well, that's my specialty. So what is the problem?
Well, I need to find out how to write this letter to a politician, and I need to talk about the budget.
The budget? What about the budget?
How it affects me and how it affects everyone else.
Sounds like a problem I could help with. Does it have something to do with the Fiscal Cliff?
She said something about that, but I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Do you even know what the Fiscal Cliff is?
No.
Ladarius, it's one of the #1 issues facing our country right now. How could you not know what it is?
I don't care.
You don't care? It's going to affect everyone if it gets passed. Your taxes will be raised, my taxes will be raised, everyone's taxes will be raised.
That sounds pretty important.
Pretty important? You bet it is. Now let me tell you what taxes are for, first off. Come on! Come on! So now we're in the library, Ladarius. I'm going to show you all these fun books that we can read about the Fiscal Cliff. Come on, let's go.
All right. The End of Prosperity. This book talks about the different tax raises and how the tax raises affect the richer population and also the poorer population. This will be a good start for my letter. The Fiscal Revolution in America talks about the fiscal policy and different consensus and other stuff. This would be good for my letter too.
I wonder if Ladarius is finding any books. Oh, hey Ladarius, how's it going?
It's going great.
Fine.
I found The Fiscal Revolution in America.
Oh, okay. This is a good book. I think I've read this one before. This book talks all about how the fiscal revolution made the fiscal policy the way it is today, and how our government sets up budgets according to who needs the money and where. What else did you get, Ladarius?
Also found The End of Prosperity.
The End of Prosperity. Well, this book talks directly about how the fiscal cliff will affect you as a person. This is a great book for your letter that you have to write. You'd really be able to tell your senator how you feel about the fiscal cliff and how it affects you.
So with this, I can determine what economic class I'm in, and also find out how the tax raise or tax lowering will affect me.
You're finally getting it, Ladarius. Let's go type that letter.
Let's go.
Ladarius. Guess what?
What?
In honor of Christmas, I got you a Christmas present to teach you about the Fiscal Cliff.
I don't even know you.
Well, come on, come here.
What?
The Struggle for Democracy. A great teacher gave me this book one day. Anyways, in this book it speaks about the fiscal policy and how it's the government's efforts to affect overall output and income in the economy through spending and tax policies. And with the fiscal policy comes the fiscal year, which starts on October 1st. And that's when the government tries to divvy out all where they're getting their spending and getting their taxes from. And that helps to decide who needs more money and who gets less money. Anyways, you could almost say it's the budget for the United States. But the problem we're facing now is the fiscal cliff is approaching. And they can't decide whether to keep the tax cuts or get rid of them. And that's bad, because it'll raise taxes. So with this book, Ladarius, you have to make the right choice in telling your politician whether to go off the fiscal cliff or to stay where we are right now and get a new budget.
Wow. This is powerful. With this book, I feel obligated to do my duty as a citizen of the United States and send a letter to my Congress and ask him about the budget, or just give him a piece of my mind.
That's the spirit, Ladarius. Now go write that letter. Come on.
Wow, thanks to this book, I know all about the monetary policy and the fiscal policy. I also know about the monetarists and the Keynesians. What am I? I believe I'm a Keynesian. I believe that government should be very involved in the economy of the U.S. That's what I'm going to write about. Man, I got to thank that guy, whatever his name was.